Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing good. So today I have a new story for you and this story is actually very famous. So come we'll talk about it, and the story name is Goodnight Moon. In a cozy little room far away in a quiet house, a soft green room whispered peace and warmth. The moonlight peeked through the window, casting a silvery glow. Inside this room lived a small bunny, nestled in a big comfy bed. The walls were decorated with soft shades of green, and the room was filled with sounds of quiet things. The ticking of a clock, the gentle breeze swaying the curtains, and the soft hum of the night. Tonight was special. As the stars twinkled high above, the bunny was ready for bed, but not before saying good night to everything in the room. It was a nightly ritual, and the room was full of things that deserves a little farewell before sleep could come. Good night, room, the bunny whispered, gazing at the walls that wrapped the space in warmth and comfort. It was a quiet room with a sense of belonging that wrapped itself around him like a blanket. Good night, moon, the bunny said, eyes drifting toward the glowing, round orb in the sky. Its gentle light spread across the room, painting everything in a dreamy glow. The bunny then turned its gaze to the little red balloon. Good night, red balloon, the bunny murmured. The balloon floated in the air, bobbing gently as if it were a part of the nighttime magic. Good night, bears, the bunny said, looking over at a family of soft, furry bears sitting on the shelf. They were like old friends who always listened, even if they didn't speak. The bunny glanced at the clock, its hand ticking away all the time. Good night, clock, the bunny said softly. The steady tick-tock felt like a lullaby, a reminder that it was time for rest. Good night, kittens, the bunny whispered, seeing the little playful kittens sleeping on the rug. They curled into balls of warmth, dreaming their own dreams. Good night, mittens. The room seemed to grow quieter, as if the objects themselves were settling in for the night. The old grandmother bunny kept rocking, her presence a comforting hush in the dim light. Good night, clock, and good night, socks. The little bunny yawned, his voice growing softer. He let his eyes rest on the last few things, whispering his final words of the night. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody, and good night, mush. His breathing slowed, and his eyelids grew heavy. The room was quiet now, the only sound the steady rocking of the chair. The wind whispered softly outside, carrying the peaceful hush of night. Good night, stars, good night, air, good night, noises everywhere. With one last sigh, the little bunny closed his eyes, drifting into dreams. Outside, the moon kept its gentle watch, and in the quiet green room, all was still. So this is the end of the story, guys. Hope you've liked my video. And if you have liked my video, kindly subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.